Okay, there's another commentary, as you may have seen by the loading screen. It is called Nicegame. So, I'm hoping it will be a nice game. It looks like I'm using my usual early style. Lots of arch auxilia and lots of Praetorian cavalry with a Roman armoured general. So I'm guessing this is a no rules game. Usually games have rules in them putting a maximum of certain units, precisely because certain combinations will be very overpowered. Well, it is more of that certain combinations will completely destroy another combination, so it's nice to have a basis to prevent such occurrences from happening. In this case I've chosen Archer and Cavalry, because if I played some games online, if I would be still learning, it seems that I'm getting most of my experiences from the campaign, and obviously it's my main basis for what I've learned from the campaign, so I'm using what is effective in the campaign. This is actually would be an effective army online, but that's just sheer coincidence. And I'm playing against Egypt, and this guy's called Low Quartz. I'm guessing X6IV is some sort of Roman legion, and LOH is just a clan tag. Clans in this game, they're basically teams of people. They like to talk to each other and they like to play games with other clans. It's a very good community to join because you get a wider range of people to play against. And it's raining at the moment. He must have put the weather on random. You might notice that the games I play all grassy flatland. That's because grassy flatland is the best game. I mean best map for this style of game. Because if you have any hill, you just have people camping on hills, and there's actually no way to dislodge them. There's no timer, and there's no attacker or defender. So if you don't have a flat map, then it's very possible to have a person sitting on hill for an hour and the game would never ever end. Well, it would end when one person quits. So he's got about 5 Pharaoh bowmen, Null spearmen. These are very weak. These are very strong bowmen, very well armoured, good at fighting, and very strong arrows, long range arrows. Unfortunately it's raining. Rain decreases the effectiveness of arrows. He's also got Egyptian chariot archers. 2 Egyptian chariot archers. Luckily for me it's raining, so I'm not going to take much damage from this. I got archer auxilia, but they're much weaker to his archers. I see that by this time I've learned to use loose formation my archers, and he's just running up. So in actuality I should have moved my archers away from his infantry a long time ago. I should have spread them all out, like here and here, and maybe back a bit, to surround the infantry, because I actually have a bit of a cavalry advantage. Obviously being early days, I'm not actually very good at microing my units yet. Looks like some are dying, most are running away, most are just getting confused. There's a unit routing, 2 units routing, they're all charging in, 9 bowmen, they're rubbish. Yeah, they're just losing the basically rubbish pikemen, but it's not. But I don't want to be spoiling my own cavalry yet. So my entire army is moving away. Let's see what else is there. So, oh, I see what I was doing. Instead of controlling my archers I left in skirmish mode, I was splitting up my cavalry beautifully. Well, not so beautifully, but somewhat haphazardly actually. So they're away from the spearmen, but they actually surrounded, and they're now charging into the archers. The cavalry carrot archers, they're not actually meant for combat, but they do okay against horses. So now I'm using my maneuverability against his slower spearmen and killing his slower archers. Obviously I cannot hope to catch up to these carrot archers. They're actually faster than normal cavalry. Then they're faster than heavy cavalry, correction. Yeah, any horse archers of any type are generally faster than heavy cavalry. So what else is going on here? It looks like I'm just doing a sort of, it looks like I'm playing against a AI actually, since these units seem to be heading towards whatever's the nearest unit. So it looks like I'm trying to go for a surround here. but I've done the timing wrong. I do suppose that sometimes the units are kind of unresponsive. Looks like I routed that unit for charging through the rear. He shouldn't really select all units and attack one unit. He should click at one unit and face against other, like he should be doing now, but he isn't. These 4 units all attacking one unit. That is not how you do things. That's not how you should do it. You should try to divide it up, like he has done here.
General with fear. Now he flees the field like a coward.
It looks like the enemy general is dead. Hopefully I can capitalise on that. I can't believe I call this game a nice game. It seems more of a one-sided slaughter. And I'm doing the slaughtering. So Egyptian carrot I should not do much. I've just paused right here to talk about the strategy, the tactic strategy, that's tactical overview in a way. I got lots of cavalry running around, lots of archers. They should all preferably shoot at the Nile spearmen until as many of them has died from the archers, and then use the cavalry to charge into them along with the archers once the archers are well rested. This might be a little bit of a bother, but since my archers will be shooting at the spearmen, I suppose I can take a few hits on the carrot archers. I suppose I could use the archers to shoot at carrot archers, but if they go to Canterbury Circle, where the carrot archers they are, if I go into Canterbury Circle, it would be very difficult to hit them. The better target would be to use these Nile spearmen, who cannot hope to catch any unit that I have left. Well, any unit really, since it doesn't have any maneuverability left. In the first place, none of my units should ever have been caught in the first place. So it looks like I'm off to try to ward off the carrot archers or chase them. These are warmed up, these are warmed up. It seems that I've decided to actually go for Nile spearmen instead. This on the move, I'm probably trying to protect my archer auxilia from the carrot archers. Even though they may be carrot archers, they're still carrots. They're still very effective against infantry if they charge into them. Well, weak infantry like archer auxilia. I mean, archer auxilia are not totally weak. They can do okay in combat situations, but they're less than, for example, Pharaoh Bowman. So I'm about to charge into the rear here. Okay, I've charged, routed one unit, and hopefully run them away. If you look at these units, I've actually got large unit sizes on. I play on normal size normally because my computer cannot, at this time, cannot handle large sizes very well. So it looks like, as you can see, even though these are carrot archers, they successfully killed a lot of Praetorian cavalry because, well, the carrots in this game, carrots are very good against cavalry for some bizarre unknown reason. Lots of archers. He's getting pelted to death by archers here. So it looks like I basically won the game unless I've massively cocked up. So I'm just gonna triple the game speed because nothing interesting is actually happening. Yeah, the Nile spearmen are chasing the archer auxilia. Archer auxilia on skirmish automatically, they just run away. They might be into some trouble because of the carrot archers might touch them, and then these Nile spearmen would kill them. Oh, it looks like I just charged straight to combat instead, and it didn't put up the pikes quickly enough. And now half of them are moving away. Is my cavalry charging in? No, that's why. So these guys are piked down but facing the wrong direction, and these guys are facing the right direction but not piked down. So that's a bit of a mistake on his part. And it looks like his entire unit is routing. Is there any units left that aren't routing? Maybe they're fighting to death.
This is a heroic victory.
Okay, I'm guessing it's game over now. I should remember to look at the top right whenever I'm commentating. He has admitted defeat. GG.